Hello everyone, welcome to the All Over Colorado station. I wanted to do a quick walk around on my 2017 Ram Bighorn Crew Cab with the 5.7 liter Hemi. Let me go ahead and just apologize for the wind here. Had a pretty mild day here in Colorado, but it's pretty windy out, so you might have some wind noise, so I apologize in advance for that. But let me go ahead and give you a walk around. I'm going to look inside the interior, show some of the features real quick, while also trying to keep this video short so it doesn't take too long. So on the outside here, you can see I got the black. We had some snowfall, so I haven't had a chance to wash it yet, but it's still a little dirty. We've got the 20-inch wheels. The Bighorn has the chrome bumpers, chrome grille, and chrome rear bumper. Walking around the front. Dual exhaust. Trailer tow group. Take a look under the hood. So one of the cool things I noticed about this is that the side mirrors have illumination lamps when you unlock the door. You won't be able to demo too good with the dark right now, but these actually light up your approach, which is actually kind of convenient. Let's go ahead and take a quick look under the hood. The hood has its own shocks that hold the hood open, as well as a light underneath it. This is the 5.7 liter Hemi. This is completely stock with the exception of the billet oil catch can that I have added. You can see that right there. Focus. Installation on that's pretty easy. You can find a lot of other YouTube videos on that one, but that was pretty straightforward to do. A couple hoses to disconnect and reconnect, but you can do it with a screwdriver and a 13mm socket. So, has a 10-way power adjustable driver's seat. And the interior, you can see I've got the what is it called? The premium instrument cluster, I believe, comes on the Bighorn package. .4-inch navigation.
Just do it right here.
Extended center console. One thing that's kind of nice is if you notice over here, it's a little bit less glare. You actually have two glove boxes over here. I thought that was kind of nice. Keep the girlfriend, wife happy with a lot of storage. You also have cup holders, little cubby holes. Electrical outlet. Trailer tool group. I've got the, sorry, this isn't focusing very well. The cold weather package. This is going to be your heated seats, high, low, and off. Have heated steering wheel, and then the passenger heated seats. You also have buttons to turn off the park sensors for the front and the rear. These will beep faster as you're getting closer to something. This is where I believe right here would be your, or actually I think it's this one right here. I do not have the ventilated seats, and if you had those, I think that's what these two buttons are. And then I believe these buttons are something to do with the air suspension, which I also do not have. But you can see it does have the tow haul mode, which adjusts the gearing and the shifting, and then also the trailer brake. If you take a look at, it has the 8-speed rotary dialer. I've read a lot of comments. Some people aren't a fan, some people like them. I enjoy it. I do see people's kind of gripes if you kind of reach over. It's kind of a habit to almost want to grab the volume or the fan control when you do this. So just have to be cognizant of when you get out of the vehicle to make sure you're actually in park. Here is the selector for the 4-wheel drive. Pretty standard. You got your 2-wheel drive for all driving. You can actually drive 4-wheel drive auto all the time. That's more of a all-wheel drive where it keeps the back 2 tires. It's in rear-wheel drive all the time unless it detects slippage in the front. 4-wheel drive lock is supposed to be used only for slippery weather, ice and snow, to allow the tires to spin freely. This should lock the front and rear differential. I've read some conflicting reports that it's not quite a true locking front and rear, that it'll lock once it determines that there's slippage, and then it will remain locked from there. Although I haven't even had to use 4-wheel drive lock. We had some pretty bad snow here in Colorado. We went skiing and it took us 3.5 hours to do an hour and 15-minute drive, but 4-wheel drive auto did just fine. And then you got your 4-wheel drive low gearing for the extra torque in real tricky situations. Let's take a quick look here at the steering wheel. Got your voice control, got your phone buttons, you got your selectors for your dash controls, and then over here you have a manual gear selectors and then cruise control. You can scroll through all the different screens here. I mean, the vehicle info right here, to tire pressure, trans, oil life, and then this one probably could just look at the whole summary and see everything at once, and then your driving time and hours and all that. These on this display are all customizable. You can control what displays here, as well as the range, average, current average, and the temperature. Those are all completely customizable. You can go in here to your, let's see, I'm scrolling over here, go to your screen setup, and you've got options to change all this stuff. So you go pick which one you wanna change, and scroll over, and you can select whatever you want. As you can see, it's bottom left, so it's changing. Looking at the radio, this is the 8.4-inch with navigation. What we have here is radio, AM, FM, what do they call this? Sirius XM now. Media, this will do the Bluetooth on your phone. You can do your controls, all manual, or all controlled through the screen, or you can actually do them on the actual physical buttons still down here. Applications, I haven't gotten into this too much yet, but you can get your, I believe, Pandora or iHeartRadio, whatever you use. Climate, again, you can change your climate settings, same controls as below, but you can do it through the radio. And then your navigation. Navigation was, I believe, a $600 option I had to pay to turn it on, but it's pretty nice. And then you got your phone controls if you want to do phone calls or text and whatever.
The block on pole, and I kept the basketball, and they called a foul. I'm like, you kidding me? I can't believe you're holding onto your hair at that point, by the way.
Well, let's look at the center console here. Big fan of this. Kind of messy, but I've got a plug here with 2 cords. Your phones can actually sit right in these little pockets and sit straight up. That's very nice. Your center console. You open the first one, got a change holder, and then some hookups. There is a USB input, an aux input, as well as a dedicated USB just for charging. And if I can get this to focus on there, doesn't look like it. So the back seat's actually very spacious here with the crew cab. I'm 5'10", so let me get in here. That is quite a bit of room between me and the front there. I would say it's safe to say you can comfortably fit 3 adults in here without issue at all. Some more cup holders, skiing snow crap. So here, the seats actually fold completely up on both sides. And then, let's move this out. These actually flip out to be little platforms. So you fold these guys out, and then the whole seat folds flat. And you could do the same on the other side as well. So you have that as a flat sort of platform, good for, you know, dogs or, I don't know, anything you can think of. Fold this back up, lift it up. Each one of these has storage underneath them. So fold that flat, lift them up, storage. Same thing all the way from here on over. So you can lift all these up and they have storage all the way underneath them. Fold these back down. That's simple. Under the floor mats here, if you lift this up, what you can see is you've got, on each side, you've got these little cubby holes. More stuff, ski goggles. These are great, so if you've got some wet stuff, a bathing suit, some boots, muddy something, whatever, you stick them in here, this whole thing completely removes. Take the whole thing inside, dump out your muddy stuff, rinse it off from the hose, and put it right back in. Don't have to worry about muddying up everything. And like I said, there's another one exactly like that on the other side. Put it in the back. Got LED lights that light up in the actual bed, which is nice. Let me see if I can get out of the glare of the sun. And when you lock the doors, the tailgate locks. Here's the location of the backup camera, which this model is equipped with, and the radio. Alright, well, hopefully that was a good run through for you guys. Sorry for the wind, and if you can, hit like and subscribe for future videos if you're interested. Alright.